ready to give you a presentation first about the Leadership Journey program, how it is. Let me share the PowerPoint presentation if you see it. Is everybody okay and can see it? Yes. My name is Vedat Erol, and here in this slide, if you see it, there are some things written under my name, which means MCC, ACPC, Trainer and Leader Coach. MCC is Master Certified Coach, which is given a credential given by International Coach Federation, which is the one of the highest credentials, the highest credential, in fact, in the world about coaching. And I have been working as trainer and leader coach for more than 30 years. And a lot of years, yeah. And you see my photo now. I started this leader coaching and in 2000 in the United States, and also I have been coaching since then in the global companies, most of the time CEOs and managers, hiring managers, C-levels, and living in Turkey, but also traveling all around the world with the international projects. And Leadership Journey program is very well known, not only in Turkey but in abroad. And this is not just a program moving about leadership. It is a program about becoming a leader. It is about being a leader. So we call it being school. It is not knowing only. And the Leadership Journey program is based on my last book, which is the sixth book, and nowadays it is very well known all around Turkey, and during the third edition at the moment. It's called Leadership Journey. It is about the paradigms of leadership. And there are some people, we call them those who do it. I mean those who only work based on procedures, based on whatever they are told to do. And also there is another paradigm which is about the experts who are very willing to know, and they do their work by focusing and by doing everything in detail. It is called the experts, and we always need them about knowing and also doing about what they know. Managing is something else. There are so many managers, which is also very valuable, and they manage the experts, the procedures, the work, the sales, marketing, and everything. Managing is another paradigm, point of view. We call it the third paradigm. But this program is based upon more than that. It is changing the paradigm of managing or doing or knowing into leading, into being a leader. And it requires different kinds of skills, competencies, and also different kinds of knowledge. And it requires practicing and doing it. So what is Leadership Journey? Is a program, leader development program. And it is a 6-day program. And to develop leaders to become visionary, to see the big picture. And also, I call it being eligible, reading the cycles of the world, globally, cyclically aware. It is another skill which is very important for global visionary leaders. The cycle is something like a day. The day starts in the morning, then becomes noon, then evening, then the other day. It is a one day is a cycle. And to become a visionary, which can be learned, you start reading the cycles. When you read the one day, how it has started and how it is going to be, then you can read the week. You can read the month. Week is a cycle. Month is a cycle. Season is a cycle. Year is a cycle. 5 years, 10 years, they are all cycles. And when you learn how to read the cycles, we call it cyclically aware, which is the basis of becoming visionary. Globally visionary leader is another skill. If something happens in China, it doesn't happen only there in China. Everything, every cycle in the world is a cause, effect, and result. Cause, effect, and result is a cycle, another cycle. So if something happens in China, that cycle is opened with a cause. Then it influences, it has effects on the other countries, England, maybe Germany, maybe some others, then some other countries. If you can read the cycles, global cycles, then you become globally visionary leaders, which means that you are aware of the global cycles. And this is also in the program. And what else? We work in this program with the formula of leadership potential. Because some people ask me if the leadership comes from birth or you can develop it. And I say that, yeah, there may be some things coming from the birth, which we call it potential. But your leadership performance, your leadership, your life performance, work performance, everything belongs to your potential, and what is the parasite is the obstacle in front of your potential. And if you can clean your obstacles and you can open your leadership paradigm, leadership point of view, if you can expand it, then you can see how your potential becomes equal to your performance. And this program is given to so many people in Turkey, also in Italy, the global leaders. And the objective of the program is to perform the leadership potential of the participants and creating awareness, what is the potential in them, and to open their vision, expand their vision, so that coaching is very important, because by provoking the thoughts of the person, we create an expansion in the vision, asking questions from different points of views, so that through that vision, you participants can set a strategy, and also if there is no action, there is no leadership. So how you are going to be the cause? If you are the cause, you become the leader. So instead of becoming victim of the results, of the effects, becoming the cause and becoming the leader, and so action is the most important part of it. And also in this program, accountability is the sustainability of what you have learned, the sustainability of the actions that you are taking as the leaders. So this program is based on awareness about yourself, about the world, about work, everything. It's a hard program, in fact, and becoming a leader requires that hard work during those 6 days and starting almost 1 month before the program. The program starts with a questionnaire. When you apply, you are sent a questionnaire. In that questionnaire, there are lots of questions. Then you are assigned a coach, and 1 hour leader coaching upon that questionnaire is the beginning of the program, usually around a month before the program starts. Then you come to program. In this program is done in the same hotel where you take the program. It is a 6-day program, and 4 days of it starts very early in the morning and up to 12 p.m. in the evening. And program participation certificate is given after these 6 days. And after the first 4 days, the 5th day is usually the coaching skills day, where you can train some other leaders, and we give you 1 day the whole practice receiving and giving coaching to others, so that you practice coaching the whole day, and so that you can also train visionary leaders, some others, and you can develop some others in your organizations by coaching and learning how to coach the leaders, and also team coaching, how you can coach the teams. And in the end of the program, you receive a participation certificate of as leader. As leader is the leadership school. That leadership journey is a part of, is a program of this leadership school. After the program, you receive 2 assignments every 15 days. There are lots of questions in the assignments, and you answer to those questions, and you also apply what you have learned in your work, in your life. And then after 1.5 months later, you receive 1 hour follow-up leader coaching. And all of the participants get together like this WebEx conference call. We call it teleclass. You all get together once again, and you share what you have learned during these applications after the program, and then you receive international certificate, which is given by International Coaching Federation, and this program is accredited as International Leadership Program. And there is a lot of difference in this program. The Leadership Journey Program is an International Coach Federation accredited, CCE, we call it, leadership program, and the participants, leaders who complete the program successfully, including the coachings after the program, they receive their international certificate. And the benefits to the leader. The skill-based and all application, a participant-centered program. It is not something like some people tell you and you also just listen to it. It is completely holding you in the program, and coach-like leadership skills, the level 4 leadership skills, and level 5 visionary leadership skills, and level 6 global leadership skills. And 4, 5, and 6, especially 5 and 6 skills are very new and very lately discovered after neuroscience experiments, and very different. That's why this program is so popular in all around Turkey and some part of the world, because the CEO levels, directors, the top level people wants to learn how the cycles work and how to see the big picture of the world, especially for the global companies, it is very important. Not only the global companies, but for everybody, in fact, to see the global cycles. It is important. Coaching skills for leadership and taking the leadership of both business and personal life. We cannot separate personal life from business life in leadership. So once you become a leader, you completely learn a lot of skills you can use in personal life and also in business life. Here, we create a lot of awareness about your individual leadership style and leadership power. So you learn what kind of leader you are, what is your style, what are the strengths of your style, and what are the weaknesses of your style, so that you can be aware of it. Power of being leader who is having forcing and life-birthing effect. Once you become a leader, you become the cause, you become the leader. So the effects should be forcing, creating more source, and life-birthing, which means support others to develop, support the business to develop, and how to do it. Deep awareness about what is needed for present and future. We create deep awareness about how you are now, where you are now, and where you want to be, what you want to reach about the future, and setting your personal vision, and how to do, what is the strategy, personal strategy to reach your future. Increasing the level of trust, courage, action, and accountability is another part. One day, you will apply everything you have learned in this program, which is the 5th day. Sometimes we change it to 6th day according to the group. Practicing leadership styles and leadership potential, and you will receive a lot of feedback about yourself, because in this program, 5 leader coaches and 5 trainers are at the same time in the same program together with you. So we are holding all the participants, and every moment from 8 a.m. in the morning, 12 p.m. in the evening, at night, we observe everything. So we have a lot of information about yourself, about your leadership potential, about your weaknesses and strengths. So we give you feedback the whole time. And it is something like you are looking at a mirror and seeing yourself during these 6 days. So we create a kind of self-trust, and self-responsibility and self-authority. Creating positive influence on others, and how you can personally create positive influence on others. And after 30 years of experience on coaching, leadership, and strategy, which I've been working all around the world, all the co-leaders, 2 people will co-lead, and also the other coaches, 3 coaches and leaders will hold you in small teams. Close observation, team coaching, one-to-one coaching skills, they will apply, we will apply, and you will see and you will learn when you are doing it. And it is all participant-centered and experiential training. Global leadership and international certification is another difference. Tools and methods, there are lots of tools. And in the end, the philosophy, as you have seen in the brochure, the sun turns around itself, which means that when you are self-sufficient, self-trust, you create a gravity, a kind of attraction. And as you create that attraction, all the people around you, as the planets around the sun, they all are attracted by you. The earth keeps us in with love and gravity, and we teach the tricks of attracting the people with the values, and how you can use the values as a part of attraction. As you turn around yourself, self-sufficient, the sun in you rises, that's what we say, As you create gravity and emanate love, you become the sun for others. As the people around you are nurtured by your energy, you become their leader. And so it is a becoming a leader. It is not knowing and learning about a leader. There are lots of books, there's Google and everything anymore. But becoming a leader requires experiential, a kind of lab environment where you experience it, you give speeches, you do, you receive feedback, you learn, you practice it, and you understand about your strengths and your potential. There are lots of know-how of our global and international training companies that we represent. Transformational leadership is a part of it, transactional leadership, and leadership paradigms, levels of leadership, level 5, 6, and global cycles. Elliot Jack, levels of leadership, requisite organization, how you can apply it in the organizations. And Gordon Training International is a part of it. It's an American company by Thomas Gordon, who's a Nobel Prize psychologist. And Coaching Skills and Ethical Codes of International Coach Federation, of which I am a part of it. And Team and Group Coaching Dynamics and Tools. And also Social Styles is a part of it. And Versatility, which is flexibility. TRACOM Group International. And agility and resilience is a part of it. That's what we are also practicing there. Adaptive leader mind, TRACOM Group International, and we represent them here in this region. And neuroscience and neuroleaderships are the new, very lately leadership theories. And Jung psychology is also a part of it. And this is just a photo from the last group who have taken it. And as you see the profiles, most of them are the owners of the companies. And there are some second generations who will take the responsibility of the big companies in Turkey. And also some of them have got investments abroad. And some of them are CEOs, and some of them are very directors who are going to be the managers soon. And it was this was the one before the last group, and we have completed the last group last week. And these are the last group, and they said they flew, and they wanted to just to show it, and they are also the managers, and some of them are bosses. And these are also there, another photo. And we usually do it in nature, out of the city. It is not an in the city kind of thing, because we do not let you use your iPhones and mobiles and the other electronic devices during the day. Maybe in the evening you have time for them, so that you can completely be present in the program, so that we can change your paradigm into leadership, and also you can become leaders and self-authority and self-responsibility. You can take your self-authority and self-responsibility. These are the leaders of the program. So 5 people will be holding the whole program at the same time, and we sometimes use drum as the team part of it, because every team of 5 people, they play drum, and we listen, and we give them some, we evaluate them if they become team or not. It is just a fun part of it. So playing with the same rhythm shows us if you have become a team or not, because team wheel is what we call, how you can coach the teams is a part of this program. And this is the presentation part of me, but I want to show you also the movie, a little one, what the other I think Mahmoud can help me about
Yes,
can you
from
more
the quick
options?
start,
More
more
options?
option, file.
Share file?
Yes, choose your file.
Yes, but we had already uploaded. Or still uploading. I think, yeah, important, yeah. Do you all see it? And you can also ask me questions by through the chat part. I will, okay, just watch the participants and who they are. There are subtitles under it in English. Artık her zamankinden daha çok güzel, daha çok sayıda ve daha çok şeyde. Şimdi, yani şimdi. Buradaki bir beklentim bildiğim şeyleri daha da derinleştirmekti ki bunu gerçekleştirdi. Bir lider olabilmek için ilk önce kendinizin lideri olmanız gerekiyor. Kendinizle yüzleşmeniz, ileriye doğru bakmanız, neleri nasıl yapabilirimi görmeniz gerekiyor. Buradaki tekniğin güzel olan tarafı partnerlerinizle, çalışma arkadaşlarınızla bunu tartışarak birçok şeyi fark ediyorsunuz ve birçok şeyi fark etmeden içselleştiriyorsunuz. Bu o kadar etkili bir metot ki derinlere kadar işliyor, öyle söyleyeyim. Programın benim kişisel gelişim açısından bana çok faydası oldu. Bir kere kendimden örnek vermek istersen inanılmaz bir değişim görüyorum kendime. Bu kadar kısa sürede olmasına hakikaten inanamıyorum. Kurtulamayacağım korkulardan kurtulma fırsatı verdiğini düşünüyorum. Bir an önce pazartesi günü gelmesini ve ilk iş gününde burada öğrendiklerimi, burada çıkardığım dersleri, boşu boşuna hissettiğim o korkuları hepsiyle yüzleşmek ve kendime değer vermek istiyorum. Çünkü bu potansiyelin bende olduğunu düşünüyorum.
Kişisel olarak da bundan sonraki yaşamımda amaçlarıma, hedeflerime ulaşmama bana yol gösterecek olacağını
Önce içindeki çocuğa yönelmeni sağlayıp daha sonra potansiyelini keşfettiren, daha sonrasında içindeki cesareti tetikleyen ve en sonunda da herkes içinde küçük var olan özgüveni besleyen bir program.
Programa katılmadan önceki benim kim olduğumu görmek ve hedefime ulaşmak için sahip olmam gereken kişiliğin özelliklerini ve bu yoldaki engellerimi görmem oldu. Programın liderliğe odaklandırma metodu ilk etapta kişinin kendi özünü keşfine, neyi değiştirebileceği, kendinde neyi değiştirip başkalarında daha sonrasında neyi değiştirebileceğine dayanıyor. Dolayısıyla bu yolculuğa çıkmak isteyen insanların öncelikle ben buna var mıyım diye bir tartması, değerlendirmesi gerek. Bu programda kendime çizmek istediğim yol haritasını nasıl çizeceğime dair kendime bir guideline oluşturdum diyebilirim. Ve bu benim hayatımda gerçekten çok önemli bir yer edildi.
Ben daha önce buna benzer birçok programa katıldım. Ama bu programda ki kadar hiçbir eğitimde, hiçbir programda kendimle bu kadar yüzleşme fırsatı bulamadım. Bu kesinlikle bence paha biçilemez bir şey.
Eğitimin ilk gününden bugüne kadar süreç hep bir merakla geçti açıkçası. Şimdi ne olacak? Bundan sonra bu nasıl bir sürecin içerisine gireceğiz diye. Ve kendimizle çalışmanın yürüttüğümüz süreçlerde, ekibimizde, takımımızda, şirketimizde, ailemizde liderlerin çok farklı yönlerini farklı zamanlarda farklı şekilde kullanmanın ne kadar önemli olduğunu burada çok iyi görmeye başladık.
Kariyer ve yaş yolculuğu kendine getirme yolculuğu. Ben de bu yolculuğumu bu programda devam ediyorum. Ve kendim için, kendi içimizde ama bilmediğimiz bir şey var. Buna ulaşmak istiyorsanız bazı
Programın benim fark ettiğim işte teorik de planlanmış olması, aynı zamanda teorik uygulamalarla, çok sık uygulamalarla teorik bilgide kalmayıp uygulamaya geçirilmesi ve bunların takibine yönelik bir program olması.
Bu farkındalıkla yaşantımızda hem kendimiz hem de başkaları için ve gelişim adına değiştirebileceğimiz bir şeyi görme imkanı oluyor. Programda bana bunu sağladığı için son derece katılmaktan dolayı memnunum. Tamamen doğada, bir mekanda, her şey hızlı, şirketimizde hızlı. Çok güzel bir gün geçirdim. Geleceğin liderle yetişecekse bence bu program sayesinde yetişecek.
Yes, I think you can ask me the question because this is a leader camp, and this camp is really very well designed. Every minute is very well designed program, international program, and I hope you also attend and you have that opportunity. Yes, any questions? And Mahmut can help me. If there are some Arabic questions, I cannot understand.
Okay. If there is any question, please. Anybody have questions? Mr. Ahmed. Mr. Ahmed, are you have questions? Mr. Abdul Mu'ti. Miss Dina. If anybody have a question, maybe you can open the mic and ask directly.
Yeah. Ahmad is clear.
Yes, please. Who is talking? Who is talking? Please, can you raise your voice?
Yes, my name is Ashraf. I am from Palestine.
Yes. Hi.